let's see what is a op amp. Okay, and this is how we represent a op amp. And op amp meaning, the meaning is operational amplify. So this is what you see how we present it, and we have the input. So we have a positive input and a negative input. So this is what we see on the input side of the op amp. And then this one, we call it a non-inverter. The first one, non-inverters, inverting input. Okay, and then the second one that you see at the bottom, we call it inverting input. It's the second one that you see here. Okay, now what you see here, it's the output of our operational amplifier. And then we do have a positive and negative power supply. So this one is a positive, the top one, positive power supply, and this one is the negative power. Okay, this is all what you see on the operational amplifier. So in short, an operational amplifier is an integrated circuit. So what we just represented, it's the integrated circuit, that we can even call it as AC in electronics. Okay, so that integrated signal can amplify. Okay, so this, what we see here, what we call operational amplifier, we have the option to, okay, it can amplify weak signal. So on the input we can have weak signal. It can amplify weak signal, let's say signal, electric signal. It can amplify weak electrical signal. So we have this is what you see, and this is what we call a operational amplifier. So meaning that we can have a weak signal on the input, and then we're gonna get a strong signal. So we're gonna get a strong signal on the output side. This is what the reason why we need a operational amplifier. Okay, so and when you use a operational amplifier, we always combine it with another circuit. Okay, and let me give an example of when we can use a operational amplifier. Let me just give you a simple example. You see, when someone speaks over the mic, okay, this is a weak signal that the person is sending through the mic, and on the output side we have a speaker. So when you get the sound, that's what we say, that is what we need, why we use this amplifier. So on the output we can have an example of a speaker, for example, and on the input we can have a mic, okay, for example.